Today I'm going to show you 5 low-calorie, high-protein snacks that I have just about every day to help you reach your physique goals. Everyone, Cam here, helping you to stay fit. And why low calorie and high protein? Well, the low calorie is going to help you to maintain a lean physique or to lose weight if that's your goal. And the high protein is going to help you to build muscle or to maintain muscle if you are trying to lose that weight. Because overall, we don't want to just lose weight if you're trying to lose weight. You want to lose fat, because if you lose muscle, it's going to hurt your metabolism. Your body composition is not going to change much. Other videos on that. But first off, it's going to sound weird, but you got to just try it first, is cottage cheese and applesauce. This is something I've had since I was a kid and I have all the time. And it might sound weird, but you know, the grocery stores actually sell little cottage cheese packages with different types of fruit like strawberry or pineapple and stuff. So it's similar to doing that because it pretty much just tastes like applesauce with a little different texture. But with this, I have 2 servings of this fat-free cottage cheese and 1 serving of this unsweetened applesauce. Remember that, unsweetened. You get the other kind, it's gonna be higher in calories. And that makes it out to be 190 calories and 24 grams of protein. And something to note is that I use the Great Value brand, that's just the Walmart brand of cottage cheese, because there are other types like, what was it? Daisy and Breakstone. I've tried both of theirs, the fat-free version, and they're just kinda, I don't like the texture of it. It's kinda more soupy, and this is thicker. I just like it. You gotta try it out, test it and see. But I would definitely suggest this kind because the other ones I definitely don't like, and it makes a big difference. Next up, we have protein bars. Just simple, on-the-go type of thing. I try not to eat a ton of protein bars anymore. It's more of a convenience thing if I'm gonna be going out somewhere and I wanna bring a snack with me. That's my go-to, and lately I've been having pure protein bars. I'm not sponsored by them, just to make that clear, but I kind of vary. I used to have Think protein bars a lot, then I went to some other brand, Quest, and I can't stand Quest anymore. But these ones taste pretty good, and they're lower in calories. It really doesn't matter what kind you get, just find a type that you like, and rather than having a Snickers bar or Reese's or something like that, you get one of these and you're getting a good amount of protein, because for me, I shoot for 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight per day. And that's 180 grams, and it's quite a lot. So this is an easy way to help get towards that goal. I would just suggest whatever type you look for. Don't look at the mass gainers or crazy ones. One that has about a 10-to-1 ratio with every 10 calories has 1 gram of protein or around that. Like this is 180 calories and 20 grams of protein, and this one's 180 calories and 19 grams of protein. So they're both pretty close to that. These are my 2 favorite flavors, the strawberry and then this chocolate mint cookie. So usually if I'm just going out, I'll take one of these. I like to throw these in the fridge and they get cold and eat it as a dessert sometimes. It's kind of like a Girl Scout Thin Mint type of deal. It tastes pretty good. And there's lots of other flavors that I like. So let me know down in the comments, what's your favorite type of protein bar, what flavors, that type of stuff. Because I am interested in trying some other good ones and add to my repertoire of protein bars that I like to have. Next up is the yogurt parfait. So I have a video I'll have linked on this, on a yogurt parfait that I make that has strawberries, blueberries, granola, fat-free Greek yogurt, and it's only 300 calories and 35 grams of protein. It's one of the higher calorie amounts on my list, but it's really not that much, and you can have less. I do 2 full servings of the Greek yogurt and then add in everything else. All the ingredients are listed there on that video if you want to check it out. But it is really good and it is really filling. So if you're a big eater, you like to be full, that's a good go-to. But something to keep in mind is I use the, I think it's called Faye brand of Greek yogurt. It's pretty much just flavorless, fat-free Greek yogurt, and then I sweeten it with sugar-free dressing, and that adds a little bit of calories. But I recently discovered this, Oikos, I think is how it's pronounced, but this is a blended, non-fat vanilla Greek yogurt, and the other kind I use is 90 calories per serving. This is 100, so you add 20 more calories to it, but then you also take away the calories, sugar-free syrup, so it's close to the same, but this vanilla yogurt tastes really good. It makes the whole process easier. And next up is popcorn. So popcorn is an easy way. Now this one isn't necessarily high protein, but it is low calorie and it's voluminous, so it's gonna fill you up. Like 1 bag of this has 100 calories and only 3 grams of protein, but it also has a lot of fiber, which is good because you wanna stay regular. And I'll usually eat this maybe at the end of the day or watch a movie with the kids or whatever. This is a small bag, it's 100 calories, or these ones are the bigger bags, so it's about 200 calories. It says 240 on the box, but you have to keep in mind that that's based on all the kernels popping, everything in there, which rarely ever happens. So it's probably closer to 220, 210, and in that case it'd be 8 grams of protein. So that ratio of protein to calories isn't ideal, but as far as volume and eating healthier carbs is really good. I like this butter kind, tastes good. And also if I want something sweeter, they have kettle corn. You just have to make sure you get the Smart Pop popcorn. So not the regular, like we also have this. This might trick you. It says Naturals. It's the same brand. You're like, oh, Naturals, that must be good. But this one has 2.5 servings per bag, and it ends up being about 420 calories, I think, for a whole bag, or 25. So in that case, you're having over double the calories for one bag of this as if you were having one of these big bags. So you could literally have 2 full massive bags and have the same amount of calories, and it's less butter and all that. If you're used to really buttery popcorn, it might take a little while to get used to because it's not as buttery, but then when I have regular popcorn now, I'm like, whoa, that is really strong. So let me know if you like popcorn down in the description. Down in the comments. And one of the last things that is similar to the protein bars that I've been doing recently are these pure protein shakes. I promise I'm not sponsored by Pure Protein. I just saw these when I went to the store on one of my last trips and thought I'd try it out because these have a really good ratio. This is 140 calories with 30 grams of protein. This one is 160 with 30 grams of protein. So that's a really high protein amount, and I don't drink these all the time. It's more so like if I'm maybe behind for the day on getting up to my protein amount that I want. This is an easy way to get a lot of protein, and it's not crazy feeling where I'm gonna be like, oh, but it is pretty good. This one, I really like the chocolate peanut butter. It's kind of like a dessert type of thing if you wanted to have that. The strawberry one is pretty strong. It's not great, but I tried it the other day, it's good. They have one that was like a coffee flavored one, a latte or something that I got when I was on my trip. And I was thinking this would be good to have in the morning with some eggs or something. And it tasted more like sweet cereal, and I didn't like it that much, but it also has caffeine in it for that one. So something to keep in mind if you want a little caffeine boost. And a bonus, we'll give you a 6th snack. I've been doing a lot lately is just hard-boiled eggs. You get a couple of these, that's about, for a large egg, 170 calories, 12 grams of protein, pretty close to a protein bar, or have 3 of them, then that's 210 calories and 18 grams of protein. So it's like having some protein bars. You could say it's healthier, you know, watch the cholesterol, all that type of stuff, but if you're exercising, eating healthy, all that stuff, I might put some salt on it, I might put some low-fat dressing or whatever, just to have a little bit of flavor. Depends on what you want. But that is it for the snacks that I typically have just about every day. I'll cycle through these different things, depends on the timing of the day, what's going on, what I want. But it works out for me, helps to maintain a lean physique, build the muscle. I put on about 27 pounds in the last 2.5 years, and not much change in level of fat, mostly muscle, so it's been really cool. And you know, it can help you out as well. So check out Progress at Camber Fitness. I show tips on food like this, physique updates, workout tips, my own PRs I'm shooting for, all that type of stuff. Lots of stuff on the channel here with recipes to help you out. I have another video on breakfast ideas to help maintain a lean physique with that high protein, low calorie. So check that out as well, and I'll see you in the next one.